Hello, hellos, you filthy pig dogs. Here we are, Duel League again. And this time I'm going to be talking very briefly about this little beauty. The Duel Cup. As you can see, and if you can read, it should be easy enough. The Duel Cup is a separate entity to the Duel League. It is basically an open cup, meaning any team can sign up and enter whether they are in the Duel League or not. The cup will run parallel to the league and will be a one-game knockout competition with a best-of-3 final. So this is basically going to be time-limited game, 50 minutes, and whoever's got the most tickets at the end of the game is the winner. So it's going to be coming down to that. Then your opponent will have to surrender and give you the win. Now, the game settings for this cup will be more about fun, but still have a competitive spirit. Teams in competitive level leagues will likely get a first round pass at least. Again, this generally depends on how many teams are entering. So it's only be like about a month of sign-ups, so we'll see how it goes. I will keep the sign-ups going right up until the deadline, to be honest, because this is a standalone little event. I imagine most teams actually partaking in the league might not opt for this one because they might have a heavy schedule already. But, you know, it's just free for anyone to enter. Should be a bit of fun. All levels, you know, complete noob, whatever. Go for it. What you got to lose? Sign-ups will be separate to league sign-up, so be sure to register your team if you wish to enter. So if you've already registered for the Duel League, then this is a completely different sign-up. And just to repeat again, the Duel Cup is optional for league teams. So if you are in the league, you don't have to enter this at all. It's entirely up to you. The settings are going to be pretty much identical. So it's going to be probably 750 starting points, deployment points. The pick and ban is going to be identical to what we're doing in the league. So it should be fairly simple. Nothing too complex. And other than that, what more can I say? I don't know, really. I don't know. Just, it's more for someone got an extra bit of competition in the 2v2 scene. And I've not exactly finalized the rules, but I've just kind of done it then. There's one thing I might be thinking of doing, possibly, and that is, well, I'm going to have to change the pick and ban unless we just do the flip for it at the start in terms of what faction people play. And I was kind of considering doing a 3v3 map as well, but maybe it's best not to do that because, yeah, all levels of players are going to be in this. We'll just see how it goes. Hopefully be a bit of fun. Maybe if you get like 8 teams entering this, that'll be nice enough. It should be over fairly quickly. Just simple knockout, one game, you're done. Alright, that is the Duel Cup. So if the league for you were thinking about joining, but it's like, oh my god, it sounds like a lot of games. This is more like, well, not every team's going to make it through the first round or second round, so yeah, why not give this a pop instead? And this is going to be a global event though, so in terms of scheduling, there may be some issues there. So try and keep that in mind. So you could be playing with someone who's at a 12-hour difference for you. And, you know, you have a week to arrange it, sort it out. If it comes down to the wire and the games have not been played, then I'm just going to put it to the teams like who wants to go through to the next round. If you can't decide between you, and if there's been certain issues, I will just probably end up flipping to see who goes through to the next round. Or yeah, that'll probably be the fairest thing to do. Again, it's not massively serious, it's some fun, but do your best, be competitive. Alright, bye bye. So that's the Duel Cup.